Welcome to Michelina's Kitchen. In 1908, my grandfather started a boarding house. My grandmother, using her old world recipes that she brought here from Italy, would cook both breakfast and dinner for 10 cents a day for the boarders. She was such a fine cook, using all of her old world recipes, that the boarders would bring their friends for dinner. It gave my grandfather the idea to start this restaurant, the Savoy. And it's because of that background in old world recipes that my grandmother had that we start this show. This show is not just about Italian food. This show is about all old world recipes that we have and we hope that you have. And perhaps next time we'll be in your kitchen. So ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy the show, Michelina's Kitchen. Welcome back. Today we're going to be at Rob and Lynn Angelicola's home, and thank you very much for welcoming us here today. No problem. My wife Roanne, of course, is here as well. And today we're going to start with a Sicilian dish that was started by my mother, who was from Palermo, Sicily, and we used to love the type of food that she made, a very simple type of dish, starting with a romaine lettuce salad with fresh orange, a little bit of garlic, fresh garlic and olive oil. Then we're going to have some wonderful pan-fried sausage that was actually made at Gualtieri's Market. And some of our products here today came from Gualtieri's. Dave, I'm going to need at least one supersat. Now, are they both hot? Or?
Yes, these are all hot right here.
Yeah. And I'm going to need some cheese, and I'd like some of your homemade sausage. You know, one of the things I learned about the sausage the other day, which was a surprise to me, was that it was sort of a combination between both of our families that came up with the recipe,
Exactly,
right?
exactly. Your grandfather and my grandmother were brother and sister.
Right, exactly.
So it was a family, handed down through the family, the recipe, and that's where I got it. And we're making it the same way we made it. They made it, you know, 70, 80 years ago. So.
You know, one of the great things about Gualtieri's Market, it was like the mainstay of East Dominic Street in what was known the Italian section of Rome back in the early 1900s. And my uncle, Rock Gualtieri, was known for several different things. He had a wonderful grocery store with all the Italian delicacies that people wished for and they had when they were in Italy. But the other thing was that he was a banker, a travel agency, a post office. He had a gift. He could speak and he could write in both Italian and English. And because of that, a lot of people gravitated to the store for more things than just their groceries. And it's just wonderful that Dave has reopened the store and we're able to enjoy all these products once again in our community. So Dave, let me have one supersat, and then I like about a pound of provolone.
All right.
Tell me about the provolone. I know we have like 2 or 3 different kinds.
All right. I have, this is a hard provolone, Chris. This is sharp, real sharp. You'll know it right away. Then I have the Orecchio provolone over there, which is a little creamier. It's got a great aftertaste. And the Mandarini provolone, which is a creamy and sharp, a sharp provolone also.
Well, I think I'm going to go with the Mandarini. I know the people that we're going to be having dinner. One of the great things about having people over for dinner is what we eat while we're cooking dinner.
Hey Chris, we're getting hungry. What are you making?
Oh, dinner's almost ready, as a matter of fact. We're going to eat pretty soon. You guys are getting hungry? You want some meat?
And these. You guys want to help me set the table? Yeah.
Our tomatoes now have reached the point, we've cooked them for about 40 minutes, and now we're going to mash them. Now we're going to do the eggplant. All we do is add a little olive oil to the frying pan. I put a little bit more than I normally do because eggplant seems to absorb it. And now we're going to put the pasta in. About 8 minutes on the pasta. Actually, nowadays they tell you right on the bag how long you should cook your pasta. And whatever you do, you don't want to overcook your pasta. Everything's on.
Can you cut me a little piece of that bread?
I can have a glass of wine.
To Chris.
His good cooking.
Yep.
Yeah, the friends.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversations that brings these sensations. Oh no.
All ready to go. One more bottle of wine. We're ready to go.
I can't wait. You guys ready?
Ah, who's here? Who's here?
When you're in my arms.
Oh, it's your parents, Rob's parents.
Oh, Nani and Bobby.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad they're here. How are you? Oh, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. How are
Close to me.
You're just in time for Chris's dinner, Mom. We're filming the show today.
Came true.
Sit down, sit down. Chris is just going to serve us, Dad.
Thank you for joining us today. If you have a family recipe that's been important to you and your family, one that your uncle, your aunt, your grandmother, you all enjoyed having when you had a holiday, contact us because maybe next time we'll be in your kitchen. Everyone salute. Gentile. Gentile. Enjoy.